My boyfriend gives me the worst Christmas gifts on purpose. This year, I matched his energy. Look, I'm not expecting anything expensive or fancy. Flowers or even just a handmade heartfelt card would have been perfect. Instead, Josh gives me gifts that are meant for him. Things that only he likes, not me. And it's frustrating. For example, he knows I don't do construction work, that I'm the type who struggles with IKEA furniture. But last Christmas, he still gifted me a high-end power drill. The year before that, he bought me an Xbox even though he knows I don't play video games. And the year before that one, he got me car parts for his Mustang. Not for the Kia that I drive, nope, his Mustang. And the worst part is, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's just using Christmas as an excuse to get things he wanted, while I sit there in front of his entire family, smiling and saying thanks like a fool. But this year was going to be different. This year, I was sure he'd get me something that was actually, meant for me. A few weeks before Christmas, Josh and I went to the mall to do some holiday shopping. I figured this was my chance to drop some hints. I dragged him to a bookstore and pointed at a novel I'd been wanting forever. I heard this book is amazing, I said, practically shoving the cover in his face. And when we walked by a makeup display, I picked up a lipstick and mentioned all the pretty shades that fit me well. I tried window shopping too, pointing at different things like a bracelet outside a jewelry store, or cozy slippers at the pink store, even a bear at Build-A-Bear. And each time, Josh smiled and said, noted. So I figured it was a mission success. He knows what I want. There's just no way he could mess this up, right? Wrong. Just 2 nights before Christmas, while I was taking out the trash, something caught my eye. A crumpled receipt for a $700 golf club with gift wrapping. My hands shook in disbelief, and I thought, no way! Josh wouldn't do something as heartless as this, right? I mean, I don't play golf. I've never played golf. Never even mentioned it. I snuck around the house, searching for it. And sure enough, hidden in the corner of his office is a gift in the shape of a golf club with my name on it. I was livid. If Josh wanted to play this game, fine. I'd play too. I drove straight to Hobby Lobby and picked out the perfect gift. That Christmas morning, we went over to his family's house like usual and spent time with his family. We had dinner, played some games, and soon it was time to open gifts. I opened up mine first and watched him beam with excitement. Wow, I love it. Now we can play golf together, I said cheerfully. Josh blinked at me in surprise and nodded. Good, yeah, glad you like it. Then he tore open the present I got for him and watched his entire face drop. He held up a beginner's crochet kit that had yarn, hooks, and a little instruction booklet with a granny square on the cover. What's this? He asked. I know how much you love trying new hobbies together, I said, smiling sweetly, so I thought this would be perfect for us. He forced a laugh and thanked me, but I could tell he was annoyed. But I wasn't done. The next day, I woke him up early and told him I planned a surprise outing with his friends. His eyes lit up when he saw me in a golfing outfit with the club. That excitement lasted right until we pulled into the parking lot of an indoor screen golf. But when he reached for the golf club, I stopped him and handed him the crochet kit. Here you go, honey. Now we can use the gifts we got each other together. I grinned. Isn't this great? Couple's goal. His friends stared at him, trying to hold back their laughter. For the next hour, he sat on the side, face red, trying to hide the yarn in his jacket, while I learned the basics. Finally, Josh snapped. He pulled me aside and hissed, "This is embarrassing. You know I wanted the golf club. Now give it. It's my turn." Are you saying that you got me a gift that wasn't actually meant for me? I asked loudly. His friends glanced over, watching quietly on the side. Can you not raise your voice? And seriously, you never even liked golf, he hissed. I laughed. Just like how you know I didn't want the drill or the Xbox or even the car parts for your car? One of his friends shook his head. Bro, just apologize and get her a real gift. It's one thing to be selfish. It's another doing the same thing every year. It's about time she stood up to you, he said. His friends nodded. Josh froze and stared at us. Apologize? They were gifts. She should be thankful, he shouted. He grabbed the golf club from my hands and started swinging it around angrily until it slipped from his grip and tore through the simulator screen. Everyone went silent. An employee came running over and almost fainted at the sight. Josh ended up paying for the damaged screen with a $700 golf club that he never really got to use. And me? I went home and spent a quiet evening learning how to crochet, just like I wanted.